touch with them, providing the necessary support. At the end of March 2026, our global headcount stood at 584,519, with associates from 149 nationalities, of whom 35.2% are women. We have announced annual increments to all eligible employees across grades effective April 1st, with top performers getting a double-digit increase. We are focused on building a future-ready organization by strategically hiring both fresh graduates and experienced professionals. Our recruitment efforts have been concentrated on individuals with expertise in AI, data, enterprise solutions, software engineering, cloud, cybersecurity, and digital engineering. In FY26, we also hired over 750 employees with deep advisory and consulting expertise. We stepped up our investments in talent development initiative as well. In FY26, a total of 69 million learning hours has been completed and 5.2 million competencies have been attained by our associates. Over 270,000 associates now possess advanced proficiencies in AI and machine learning. TCS demonstrates its commitment to innovation by being its own customer zero, adopting and refining AI technologies across internal HR practices before deploying them externally. Within the human resources functions, we are embracing AI as follows. Nearly half of the internal resource allocations occurs through our internal talent marketplace, which uses AI-driven recommendations to match demand and supply. Our GenAI-powered learning coach platform has helped over 100,000 TCS employees improve their proficiency through targeted role-specific learning. Our GenAI-enabled interviewer accelerates hiring with technical assessments, while our AI recruitment platform enhances post-offer engagement to help answer very specific queries. The AI assistant provides instant multilingual contextual HR policy support, improving employee experience. We have further strengthened our position as employer of choice globally and are pleased to have been recognized as an enterprise-wide top employer for the 11th consecutive year by the Top Employers Institute, reflecting our commitment to foster an inclusive and engaging workplace where our people can thrive and grow. I would now like to invite you back, Chris.
Thank you, Sudeep. Scaling enterprise AI adoption requires organizations to address technology debt, data readiness, and operating model complexity. AI will enable clients to rapidly move from end customer feedback to demand identification to code. With every tech cycle, clients have realized far greater value, and TCS has scaled its business. With AI, TCS aspires to be the world's largest AI-led tech services company. This aspiration is powered by capitalizing on AI-led renewals, vendor consolidation, and cost optimization deals, resulting in market share gains. Using new age services and adjacencies that enable enterprises to get ready for AI. Becoming a full stack AI services player, that is infrastructure to intelligence, thereby delivering maximum ROI to clients on their AI investments through end-to-end industry value chain reimagination and building new revenue streams such as building AI infrastructure. In FY26, we made good progress across all the above opportunities. The strong order book closure was led by vendor consolidation, AI-led modernization, scaling AI across the enterprise, digital core and data platform modernization, operating model transformation, and regulatory compliance. Let me now share some specific details of our industry-wise performance during this quarter. In BFSI, the BFSI vertical continued to grow this quarter. In BFSI, client-specific demand remained technology-led and outcome-focused through Q4, shaped by heightened macro and geopolitical volatility. Increased uncertainty around interest rates, inflation, and central bank actions influenced client sentiment, resulting in cautious investment decision-making. Despite this backdrop, BFSI clients continued to prioritize core and legacy modernization, data estate transformation, cloud migration, and scaled AI GenAI deployments, productivity-led operating model transformation, and vendor consolidation. Spending patterns increasingly shifted from experimentation to industrialized business-driven transformation, with a strong emphasis on cost discipline, regulatory resilience, and measurable outcomes. Our consumer business group saw another quarter of good growth, supported by market share gains and emerging pockets of technology conviction, resilience, and guarded optimism. Retail globally and TTH in UK and EMEA led the growth, while CPG and TTH North America segments declined. Enterprises continue to tightly align spending to initiatives delivering near-term efficiency, cost control, and operational resilience, with growing emphasis on vendor consolidation, technology simplification, legacy modernization, and selective AI and GenAI adoption. CBG had 2 mega deal wins this quarter, which helped propel its TCV to an all-time high. One of the 2 mega deals was the renewal and expansion of our services to Marks & Spencer, a customer of TCS for well over a decade. The deal is a testimony to the deep trust and strong partnership between the two organizations. The other mega deal is the leading American healthcare and pharmacy retailer, with another long-standing and trusted strategic partnership of TCS. That we are very proud to have retained this particular partnership as well. Clients are appreciating TCS' track record of successfully delivering transformation programs more than ever. An excellent example is what we are doing for this pharma retailer. For them, TCS partnered with to modernize its mission-critical claims processing system. Operating at a massive scale, processing over 5 million prescriptions daily, the platform underpins core pharmacy operations including claims validation, accumulation and tracking of patients' out-of-pocket expenses, ordering, replenishment, and reporting. As prescription volumes continue to rise, the legacy architecture began to limit performance, real-time visibility, and scalability, creating operational bottlenecks across the ecosystem. Leveraging deep domain expertise and contextual knowledge, TCS reimagined process flows and led the comprehensive cloud-native re-architecture of the platform. The transformation introduced event-driven processing, complex multi-system integration, and world-class enterprise-grade security to ensure resilience and compliance. This has enabled near real-time processing, compressing claim cycles from 48 hours to just 12 hours, data-driven decisioning leveraging AI, and auto-scaling to support growing prescription volumes and rapid onboarding of new entities, positioning the client for sustained future growth. Now let me talk about our life sciences and healthcare group, which saw a marginal growth this quarter. Healthcare payers are managing rising costs and growing friction with providers due to pre-authorization and claims issues. Key priorities include affordability, transparency, simplicity, and better patient experiences. Organizations are focusing on data marketplaces, cyber resilience, and AI to boost productivity, while regulatory changes add to compliance costs and administrative burdens, prompting selective modernization focused on efficiency. The pharmaceutical industry is streamlining pipelines and adopting AI to tackle growth and pricing pressures. Companies in the Americas and UK and EU are focusing on efficiency through vendor consolidation, tech modernization, and enterprise-wide transformation. The manufacturing vertical also saw good growth this quarter, despite the macro uncertainties and the impact to the global supply chains. Client demand across manufacturing remained cautious in Q4, shaped by macroeconomic uncertainty, tariff volatility, recalibration of EV demand, and continued restraint in capital expenditure across automotive, industrial, and chemicals. Customers prioritize near-term cost optimization and operational resilience, with sustained focus on AI-led productivity, including predictive maintenance and quality automation, alongside ERP and cloud modernization to streamline operations and improve reliability. The technology and software segment saw reasonable growth this quarter given the environment. Client demand in Q4 remained disciplined amid a challenging macro environment, shaped by heightened geopolitical tensions, tariff-related uncertainty, and increasingly stringent manufacturing and data sovereignty requirements. Customers continue to prioritize cost rationalization to fund a strategic pivot towards AI-led transformation, with spend focused on vendor consolidation, GCC expansion, and structural efficiency, and the resulting savings reinvested into scaling AI across core operations and product portfolios. Incremental investments were also directed towards digital sovereignty and supply chain resilience. CMI saw a modest decline this quarter, but we are witnessing promising signs of a rebound in IT spending in CMI. Telecommunication companies are advancing their journeys to expand into adjacent businesses while simultaneously enhancing the efficiency of their core operations. This strategic shift is paving the way for growth and innovation. Momentum remains strong in securing large deals within the telecommunication sector. We have signed our first mega deal in CMI this quarter. First mega deal in CMI in this quarter, a significant expansion of its long-standing partnership with a leading UK-based telecom operator. This 5-year contract will see TCS lead the operator's comprehensive IT transformation journey for its consumer business, leveraging advanced AI, cloud, and digital engineering capabilities. The expansion, built on the strength of years of trusted partnership and demonstrated delivery, will see TCS take end-to-end responsibility for running the entire IT system of the operator's consumer base and become its strategic technology partner, consolidating the entire landscape previously spread across multiple service providers. ERU demonstrated robust growth this quarter. Within ERU, the energy and resources segment performed well, led by supply chain modernization initiatives gathering momentum in the near term. However, the utilities segment is experiencing stress and significant cost optimization opportunities are opening up. In summary, even in a year marked by global uncertainty, we have demonstrated resilience, discipline, and the ability to lead through complexity. Our performance in FY26 reflects not just strong execution, but enduring trust from clients who are committing to longer-term partnerships and from associates who continue to drive transformation at scale. With robust order book, expanding client relationships across revenue bands, accelerating AI momentum, and foundational investments like Hyperwall, we are building the next phase of TCS with conviction. As enterprises increasingly seek partners who can deliver certainty, accountability, and outcomes end-to-end,